Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and I am here to review the brand new album by Yes. Why don't I turn it around right? Yes. Mirror to the Sky. Roger Dean, longtime artist for the band, is back with this cool. This is supposed to be the reflection on a lake at the stars. I guess he was out canoeing at night and could see a mirror reflection. It's pretty cool. I like this record. Check out my review of John Anderson and the Band Geeks that I did. Maybe I'll put that in the description. Of course, Steve Howe has his version of Yes, and the version of Yes. This is their 23rd studio album. It represents Jay Shellen's first contribution on studio album. It's their follow-up to The Quest, which was released, I believe, in October of 2021. And these sessions started really before that album was released, The Quest. And I think it's getting good reviews. I'm going to go through what I think of it. I like it. And, it's a cool record. It opens up with a song cut from the Stars, Fame Studio Orchestra led by Paul K. Joyce as arrangements. Is a little orchestral piece at the beginning and throughout. It's kind of got this eeriness to it. Right when John Davidson, who's the lead vocalist, starts in, boy, it's reminiscent of John Anderson. Boy, it's reminiscent of the Yes sound, which we want, right? Yes, he's doing the John Anderson thing. And do I have a problem with that? I don't think so. I mean, I want my Yes to sound like Yes, and he sounds like it. It's kind of an imitation, but again, you get that feel. I really like kind of Downs kind of comes in at the 1 minute and 52 second mark. This is a song that's written by Davidson and Sherwood, which is interesting. Billy Sherwood was handpicked by Chris Squire to take over on bass. Billy Sherwood's been contributing to this band in some aspects all the way back to certainly 94, but he may have been contributing on the Union album in 91, but certainly since 94, playing second guitar and stuff like this. The next song is All Connected, which is their first single that they released, I think, in April. It's a 9-minute song. It's got some great, it's just ear candy. It's pleasing to the ears. I think it's good. It's got almost like a reminiscent of the Beach Boys and some of the harmonies. I mean, again, the harmonies are how Billy Sherwood and John Davidson, which is obviously different than the original band, and you could hear the difference, but it's pretty cool. Again, vocals by Howard Sherwood, very good, very yesy. Bit of a journey, a guitar forward song. Billy's bass is kind of booming. It's cool. If you like Yes, this is a solid song. Davidson, Howe, and Sherwood wrote All Connected. Luminosity's next. Uplifting. Like the stars, we are luminous, says John Davidson. It's an uplifting song. The lyrics on this whole album are uplifting. This is a feel-good record, in my opinion, like a lot of Yes albums are. Luminosity, it's a little bloated, maybe a little long, It's one thing to have a long song, but you want to keep the listener's ear. Maybe that doesn't resonate quite as much on a 9-minute Luminosity. Living Out Their Dream. Slide guitars by Howe. More straightforward rock here. Kind of the going for the one sound with Howe's guitars. I like it. I do, right, where is Jeff Downs? Where is Jeff Downs on most of this record? I wish I had more of that. And you wonder why, because obviously he's one of the guys that harkens you back, to the 40 years ago. I guess he was on Drama in 1980. And of course, I guess he played with Asia with Steve Howe. Mirror to the Skies is the next song, and it's the epic on this album. It's also the title track. Wow, where do I begin? I wrote here, 14-minute epic, all the elements of Yes that you want, all the elements that we love about Yes. Dream of a Sky Without Fire. I wonder if it's an anti-war song. You know, I wrote that I got goosebumps during this song, listening to it, even on the third and fourth time. Vocals don't come in till after 3 minutes. The symphony is back here. So again, Paul K. Joyce arranging a symphony part with the famed studio orchestra. Felt this one on an emotional level. It felt real to me. Cool guitar right out at the end. This is a Howe Davidson song, and it's probably the best song for me on the record. Moving on to what I guess is considered the last song on the regular album, even though there's 3 bonus tracks that we'll talk about. Davidson writes fully the song Circles of Time. Time circles, circles in time. I like it, you know, charming. I believe it. I believe it's real. You know, it's one thing to do the Yes by numbers thing and you make all the elements. This feels real to me, even though it's just written by John Davidson. Davidson shines here again. The backing vocals are great. It strengthens and adds richness to these songs, just like any backing vocals in any band. Nice acoustic playing too by Howe. Then the rest of this album, or certainly when you go to Spotify, the last 3 songs are just written by Howe, but of course it's folded out by the Yes Band. Unknown Places, 8-minute song. More present Howe vocals. So Howe almost co-lead sings these songs with John Davidson. I think it's a cool song. Nice musical bridge at the 3-minute and 5-second mark. Downs shows up here more. Wishing he did more on the record. The band stretches out. Maybe a bit long, maybe a bit bloated there. The 8th track and the 2nd bonus track is 1 second is enough. Again, Howe lead vocaling. He's earned that. You know, he does his own studio albums, solo albums. He's earned some singing. Obviously, because he's been in the band since 1970, and one of the most important members ever in the band, along with the original core band. Nice chorus, nice musical riff at the kind of the chorus, pre-chorus thing. Downs is present again here, and I like it. And then maybe one of the best songs, maybe my second favorite, maybe even my favorite song on the album is the last one, Magic Potion, Higher Energy. Billy shines here on bass. One of the best songs in vintage sounding here. Long live Yes, long live Steve Howe and the boys. You know, and welcome Jay Shellen into this record. What am I going to rank this record, or how am I going to rate it on a scale? My scale is 5 is perfection, 4 is great, 3 is good, 2 is not good, and 1 is bad, terrible. I'm going to rank this a 3.75. So it's a very good record. I don't think it's great. Again, Magic Potion, Circles in Time, Cut from the Stars, and Mirror to the Stars are my favorite songs, with Magic Potion and Mirror to the Stars being the best. Wish there was more keyboards in it. Wish there was more. I wish it wasn't quite so safe. At the same time, man, I'm going to listen to this album again. I want to see these guys, and I want to see a couple of these songs live, because it is a damn good record. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. Peace out. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. We're going to do the Graham Nash album next. That's brand new. We'll see you more this next week. See you.